Okay, guys, I think we are finally back. It looks like I have a strong connection, so I'm crossing fingers. It was an unexpected crash, so my apologies, but we are at the DramaLibre Presents You Are My EB Thing. Ta-da! And we have everyone here. Lots of shrimpies. I actually accidentally ended up using this lower thirds, and it crashed me, and I'm not sure why, because normally my computer is pretty fine with lower thirds, but I may have to add a lower thirds that's generic, and include it instead of using the one that I've been using lately. So anyhow, I hope you guys are having a great night. I want to thank those who have already submitted their photos. And let me go ahead and check. Okay. And let me turn on the music. I had it on earlier. There we go. See, this was what's confusing. It says excellent connection. I didn't drop any frames, but for some reason I froze anyway. It was very strange. But you know, it's what happens on a live stream. That's why you have to be really careful. I need to start using a desktop computer for my live streams, which I do have. I just haven't set up yet. So, look at everybody. Oh my goodness. Look at this. But as I was saying, yesterday I was a mermaid, and I was hanging at a party, which was kind of fun because I haven't worn my mermaid gear in a while, and I did buy a mermaid bra, which I had never used, so I was able to unpack that, and now I have a new item from my collection. We've got Minnie in the house, and a pickle, and of course a fortune cookie. But I thought fortune cookies were Chinese, not Japanese. I thought she was Japanese. But I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. I know sake's Japanese. That I know for sure. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you're having a great night. I hope you've had a great week. I have been incredibly busy. And it's been absolutely crazy. I did, it was really nice. I actually went to an award show last Saturday, and I did win an award and stuff, and I finally was able to take a picture after the fact. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. They gave me the Best Host Award at the Second Life Community Video Creators. Well, it's something like that. Of course, leave it to me to not remember. But I got dressed up, and it was really nice, and I had fun. They had a nice after party afterwards. It was really cool. Okay, and next year I'm going for the Second Life Video Creators Award for the James Brown Award, because it's the hardest working video creator in Second Life, and I keep taking on new challenges. So the reason why this week has been so crazy busy for me has been that, well, we started a new collaboration with a group called Parallel Universe Productions, and that's in conjunction with, of course, ATG Productions. And it's really cool because we did that, and we're going to be working on, as a media partner for the Viral Voice. So we have two representatives who are going to be doing the co-hosting duties and the presenter duties on that, which should be super fun. And once they do that, it'll be really exciting. And stuff. So that's gonna be a cool thing. And what else? So that's what's going on there. And So I've been doing a show that I'm hoping to finalize and finish, hopefully by the end of this weekend. And I'm putting a big dent in it already. We've got so much of it done already. It's just a matter of me tying the loose edges and then rendering the whole thing. So I'm hoping to get it done and then get it posted. But it should be fun. It's basically an introduction to all the contestants on the show, and it gives you an idea of what's going on with them. We did intros and stuff with our new hostesses so that everybody could meet them and get to know them before they actually do these recaps and stuff in between. So it's going to be exciting. The show is actually going to officially start on, February 17th at 11. So they still have, I believe, tickets available for that. So that should be interesting. What else? I think that's it. And you can find them on Marketplace, by the way. Tickets are a little pricey, so my suggestion is, if you are a fan of live music and one of the live entertainers you absolutely love is performing, absolutely go. Because you can vote for them right after the show, and you can actually have an impact on if they stay for another week. So it should be really interesting. This is kind of the SL version of what do they call it? It's the SL version of it's called the Viral Voice, and it's the SL version of American Idol. So we'll find out. All right, guys. I think since I've only been on for 7 minutes, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let me put that up. Some either tea or sake. Something for I've never been to a restaurant that was a combo of Japanese and Chinese. I've only been, like, Katsuya does grilled Japanese and sushi. And that's a really well-known brand here in Los Angeles. They have one of their branches actually off of Vine and Hollywood. And it's a cool restaurant. You walk in, they have you actually end up walking on a koi pond, which is kind of cool. Oh, look how funny they have shrimp auras. Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty took pictures of me already before. Oh, you Patty. So, and everybody's doing the contest, which is fabulous. All right, let's see who's here, because we haven't done that in a while. All right, let's put our perfects up and turn on tags. All right, our fearless builder, Kathy Ryder. And I don't know about some of you, but if it turns out that we are about to, I think the new year has started, and this is the year of the dragon. There's Magda, one of our DJs. Then there's Ella Regina as Minnie, and Fabian, and Alan, and Christophe, and Arabella. Hi guys. And Landru. Hey Landru. Lumina, Mystic, Tad, and Muse, Gossamer, and Musical Faye. And we already saw Alan when looked was fabulous. Regina Royal, that's a beautiful, beautiful look. Wow, that is stunning. And Yo-Yo, I love Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo as shrimp. That's really funny. Then there's Amy. Amy who's actually sushi. Oh, Rendell! Rendell is the shrimp bucket! Oh my god. And then there's Mandrake. Mandrake is fabulous, holding a plate. And Savannah and Wilsa. Hi guys. Then there's Patty and Carrot Callie. Maximilian Overdrive. Meredith and Vince and Iron Man, our DJ. And Xerxes, who's actually Rolls. And there's Pushy Galore. Looking fabulous. We haven't seen Grace yet. There's Grace and Star. So for those of you who are having a new year, Happy New Year. Happy Year of the Dragon. My best to your missus. And what else? Oh, like I said, I'm excited about all the new things that are happening, but I'm kind of bummed because I had to step down from being a host at a club, which was giving me decent tips, so I was really bummed about that. But it's like this whole week caught me so by surprise because this collaboration came in and it was last minute, and so I've had to scramble to get the information I needed for these contestants so that we could do a really cool intro show. Oh, Lexi, hey! And so I'm grateful for that. By the way, we have in chat Alexi and Espu of Alexi's Adventures. You know, if you get a chance, check out that channel. It is a very, very cool channel. I love the stuff they do. They do some awesome tutorials. They do some chats. They showcase product. They actually do some decorations and showcase that as well as they shift. Oh, turn myself up. Okay. There we go. Let me lower the other thing too. Anyway, so that's what's going on with that. What else? Whew. So, God, there's just so many things going on. It's like insane. I'm hoping that things die down a little bit and that I won't have to do so much editing in the editing bay. Because as much as I love creating content, it is tough and takes a lot of time. And I would kill for a little bit of a chill break on that. But like I said, for those of you, if I was too low, you can hear me. Check out Espu and Alexi's channel at Alexi's Adventures. They have some really cool dance videos. They've got some awesome tutorials. She does some cool walkthroughs on decor and stuff, and even some products. So you never know what you can find. My suggestion is check it out because it's all current content. And she even talks about getting your driver's license and stuff like that, which I still have to get mine. I was just talking to a friend of mine about it because I do want to drive. And I just got my Belisaria passport. So my journey is going to be starting soon about doing those kinds of trips too. And then, which reminds me, for those of you who are like Belisaria, or want to join the Belisaria group, they have the cutest, I repeat, cutest car that they're giving away to group members. And it's completely free and the group is free. So if you're interested in getting yourself a little motor car and you want a different one, or maybe you just want to add to your collection, go ahead and check it out. The owner of Motors was doing that. So you might really enjoy doing that kind of thing. What else? So yeah, so that's what's going on there. What else am I talking about? Well, the Shop and Hop is off and running. I was able to do 5 videos for the Shop and Hop. I am bummed, guys. I have not gotten back to it, and I will go back to it this weekend. As soon as I finish that other video, I will go back to it, and then I will also do, finally, I'll return to Freebie Fridays, because I feel like I've cheated on you guys and not done Freebie Fridays for 2 weeks in a row, which has me a little heartbroken. So I'm hoping to get that done. What else? Um, Jinkies. There's so much stuff. If you are into decor, and I usually bring this up because I am not as much into decor. But if you're into decor, there are two channels you might want to check out: Jazzland and Kendra Project, because they both do some really cool joint projects and they do solo projects, and you never know what you'll see there because they have they know where to get the goods, and they do hit the sales. So you'd be surprised what you can find in those experiences. All right, so got that. Okay, let me think. Did I cover everything? I don't know if I covered everything. I hope I covered everything. Oh, I didn't get a chance to mention my outfit. And unfortunately, I actually made the mistake. This outfit was a free gift from Sabia. So if you like kind of semi-conservative stuff, and you want to look, you know, and it's in there, it's cute. It's cute. It fits Maitreya. They have other sizes. I believe they do have Legacy. You can go there to Sabia and check it out. That is their gift for joining the group, and their gift is free. Their group is free. Last time I checked, so go ahead and feel free to check it out if you like this outfit. I actually like the outfit so much I bought the fat pack, so I have actually two versions of this outfit. Yeah, everybody's having a great time at the party. It's good music tonight. Having DJ Iron Man. Iron Man has such a great taste in music that it never disappoints. But unfortunately, I have to use non-copyrighted music just so that you guys can you know, I won't get dinged, and this video can be seen everywhere. But what else? What else? What else? So much to do. All right. Well, Lexi, I hope you're doing better. I really do, because I was bummed. I didn't know you were sick. Um, I ended up having to take some time off from SL a little bit because I was my mom. I love my mom, but sometimes she has some health issues that I have to deal with. So I end up taking time off and going into Real and help trying to support her as well. I know. See, if I like sushi, I would be dying here. But I had a really nice dinner, and oh God, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, there is this thing. There is this place. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you about it because um, it was very popular. Um, the Lakers used to love this chicken place. Yeah, Arabella is a fortune cookie. There's this place, and let me take everybody's names off because we've had them for quite a while. But there is this chicken place, and they do fried chicken. And yeah, I know Chick-fil-A is good, and I know Kentucky is good, but oh my God, you spent the entire month of January with them. Oh my God, girl. Wow. Intense, honey. Oh my gosh. You know, I've been so lucky. Me and my mom both caught it, but we caught it, and because I was such a nervous Nelly and we had COVID tests, I forced her and myself to take Paxlovid, and it was a very fortunate, very mild occurrence. Yeah, I can understand the hunger. So, yeah, I feel like I've been lucky. I haven't had another recurrence. Every time I get even a sniffle, I take a COVID test, and I've been checking those because it can be really scary if you end up in the hospital. It can be really scary just between all the stuff that you have to take, you know, and the level of care that's needed sometimes is just rough. I mean, yeah, it's just not. And the funny part of it for me, I didn't. I got it from my mom. I was completely fine before she got it, but I noticed something was off about her. Um, Literally, because I noticed that when she would talk, she would be hoarse. She's never hoarse when she talks. So I said, "I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to take a COVID test because I'm worried about you. You're not sounding good, and you keep saying you're fine, but I don't wanna take any risk. You know, she's in her 80s. At the time she was like she is literally I think 85, and so I didn't want her to take any risks. So I had her take a COVID test, and literally there it was, positive, clear as day. And it's not like we live in the same house. She literally breathes on me constantly, and it's one of those things where I was like, within 24 hours I caught it. Uh, you're too funny. Well, yeah, but I think that's nature. I don't think that's literature. I think that's just nature, the nature of the beast. But yeah, no, when she catches colds, she'd never gotten to the point where her voice would change or her voice would crack. And so I knew that was really unusual for her, and that's why I made her take the COVID test, which wasn't a symptom that they were talking about either. That's what was interesting for me. That wasn't your typical symptom in COVID, but it got me nervous because she never gets sick either. She has the constitution of a horse, partly because she taught 3 to 5 year olds for over 30 years as a pre-K teacher. So she got this constitution that you is insane. I mean, she was like the typhoid Mary when we were kids. She would bring colds home, and she would bring the flu home and stuff. Why? Because she was teaching kids, and the kids at school had it. And then she'd bring it to the house, and everybody would crash and get sick. Um, so it was one of those things. So by the time she was done teaching and ready to retire, she had this constitution where she never spent a day sick. So it's shocking, but very true. And but I am glad you're better, even though you're tired. And rest up, honey, because I know for me too. It my COVID hung around for a full month compared to my mom's. My mom's basically, she took her medicine for 10 days. She was like nothing had ever happened. Me, I took my medicine for 10 days, and then I took a COVID test after 2 weeks. I still tested positive. Even at 4 weeks, I was testing positive. By the time I hit my 6th week, I stopped finally testing positive. But it took forever just to kick it, which was really stressful on a lot of levels. Um, and stuff. So, but bless you. I'm happy you're still okay. Um, and I hope you get all the rest you need in your. And if you ever need any support, like if you ever need somebody to film you or anything, or you need that kind of support, I'll be happy to support you in that. Absolutely. You know, you're my girl. I have your back. If you need that, you know, it's all good. Well, Espu, I kind of believe that because she was constantly, these are 3 to 5 year olds. So some 3 to 5 year olds, they don't even wipe their butts well. And she'd have to go to the bathroom and wipe their little booties and, you know, help them with sniffles and all of those things. It's insane. But yeah, she was kind of like a mama hen with those little ones. And you know what kills me? Those little ones were cute as all heck. Oh my God, they were adorable. Um, but but also they were like little germ magnets. It was insane. As cute as they were germ magnets, and it was just cray cray. But yeah, I mean, she's got it when it comes to little kids. She's just so good with them, and I remember. I mean, and she's still and she has a real talent for working or dealing with pre-K kids. How do I know that? Because she created these cool things called flannel board stories, and she literally out of flannel would create these characters from famous um famous books, and or songs. Like they would do something like I don't know. I wish I could remember. I can't remember right now, but um there was a hungry worm or hungry caterpillar was one of her favorite books, and she had a hungry caterpillar, and they did the whole story on flannel board. The kids absolutely adored this stuff. Absolutely adored it. It was insane. And they just got into it, you know. But she was also one of those really active, kind of creative people. So she actually, at one point, created this little doctor's coat. And in the little doctor's coat, she actually created on the doctor. She had well, this is how clever she was. She created a doctor's coat, and then she created this little plasticky kind of thing where it showed the heart pumping liquid through the body. And it was funny because it showed the heart pumping like blood through the body and stuff in the chest, and it was like she created these little pockets of stuff. And the kids, you know, when you see liquid move, you get all excited. And they would be like squishing certain areas to get the liquid to move from one spot to another spot to another spot. And that's how she got them into that kind of science stuff. And it was really funny because I never expected. I did a huge retirement party for when she retired. And everybody, including the director of the program that she was working for at the time for the city of Los Angeles, came, and they all did speeches, and they did lovely memories. She even had a couple of her students come back who totally remembered her from when they were like 4 and 5. One of them had become a successful nurse. He was engaged and about to get married. And he said, you know, if it hadn't been for my mom, he wouldn't have gotten so excited about science. It was her that got him into science. And he was one of those little kids his mom dressed him up really nice and tidy to go to school. And then, because my mom was doing all these activities with kids and they were doing crayons and drawings and all that stuff, by the time he'd get home, he would be kind of muffed. And his mother was like, what are they doing to my kid while he's at school? And then she went to school to volunteer, and then she saw what they were doing with the kids, and then she was like so excited and encouraged, and she didn't mind him coming home so a little messy, because she realized he was getting a lot out of the experience and stuff. But it's and the funny part is that same parent ended up getting recruited by the agency, and she's now she became a head teacher as well. So it's interesting how that all kind of rolls around, how things start and how things keep moving. Anyway, wow, I have been on for like almost 30 minutes. So you guys, now I give you a little bit insight into my family. Yes, my family comes from a long line of teachers. My sister-in-law, who I absolutely adore, who I actually consider my sister more than my sister-in-law. She is fabulous. She is an English lit teacher in a high school. She is so talented. She actually created her own curriculum, and in creating her own curriculum, she was highly successful. She's been teacher of the year several times. And her mom was a very well-known teacher as well. She got teacher of the year as well. And she taught elementary school. So it seems like even from both sides of the family, we are just teachers in general. So lots and lots of people in the educational field. Well, guys, I think it's time for me to go, but let me do Pictures of the Week. I know, isn't that interesting? I mean, if I could do fish and I didn't have that whole experience when I was 5, I would probably be into that, but I'm so not into that. And I actually had chicken earlier tonight. Um, Let me take that out. Okay. Let me show pictures of the week. That's Yo-Yo. Another shot of Yo-Yo. That's me. Amy. Xerxes, our host. And Alan. Thank you guys for all your photos. So that's all we've got for pictures of the week. And yeah, this conveyor belt is pretty fancy. I can't, I'm sure there's a restaurant like this somewhere. I just remember when I used to do the cafeteria at work. I worked in Century City for a while, and they had this really nice cafeteria, and they actually had a sushi guy come in twice a week. And he would roll whatever you wanted to roll. You literally would tell him, and he would make it for you. They also had this really cool oven where you could custom order your own pizza too. It was nice. That was a nice gig. I had my own corner office. I was spoiled rotten. The salary wasn't as good as it could have been, but I had a corner office of an executive that was making easily 6 figures. I was making 5. But the office was fabulous. And I was there for quite a while until I went fully remote. And going fully remote, I didn't mind because as my mother was getting older, I just felt safer to be near home. Especially because of the stuff, the older your parents get, you never know. I know, right? That's Amy. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Hugs, Alexi. I know. Is it bad that I'm intimidated that I'm getting close? I feel like I'm gonna, I keep trying, but I keep getting so many other things to do that it's hard. Oh, I had a makeover. I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a makeover. My Abby looks different now. I actually went full on Leluca now. And she's not a lac head anymore. I'm wearing the Leluca Avalon head now. And I actually went and I got my the skin I got from at an event, the Dubai event, and then from Dubai, after Dubai, I went to Velour to get the body one. Yeah, so I finally got it done. It took me a while. It doesn't look that different from my other avatar actually, which is kind of a relief because I was worried I wouldn't like it, but I did. It turned out really well. And the cool thing is now I have a Laura body, a Laura X body, a Legacy body, and I've actually literally made up outfits for all 3. So I have base bodies for all 3 and stuff, which is kind of cool. And I still have to do the tutorial for that to show everybody how I changed, which I plan to do for sure. All right, lovelies. I've had a wonderful event, and I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out. I really appreciate you joining chat. Thank you so much. And I will catch you soon. And like I said, Alexi, if you need some support or whatever, and you want to get some content out, just ping me, and we'll figure something out. I'll be more than happy to support you in that effort, and we can transfer the file through Google Drive, which I do all the time. No big deal. Because, All right. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, I better head out, but let me go ahead and put up my closer and opener. Ah, please don't have me freeze again. No, I didn't freeze. Yay! So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, which I'm sure you already have. And I will catch you guys soon. And I will keep my eyes open for new content um, and stuff. So have a good one, guys, and I will see you next week at DramaLibre Presents.